Yes, day 328 of showing up consistently. I'm not feeling fine today, no. And I believe I'm the cause actually. Eating what I'm not supposed to eat when I know what it costs. But the issue was that I had forgotten. So I just needed to eat it again. That's what then reminded me that wait, if I eat this is what happened. I'm feeling the brunt. I'm feeling the brunt and it's affecting me really. It's affecting my productivity because when I'm working, I'm thinking of that. I'm thinking of what is happening in the background. It's affecting me right now. So anyway, 328 of showing up consistently. Now this morning I was supposed to cycle, but I did not. Why? Because why? Okay, because I had assignment to submit. And like I said yesterday, I had already gone past when I'm supposed to submit it. I was supposed to submit the assignment today, two assignments today. So I've submitted one, the ethic one today. The second one, I'm working on the presentation already, and I should be submitting it later tonight or early tomorrow morning because I'm going to have to cycle tomorrow morning. So once I'm able to submit it tomorrow morning, then I'll be huddle up on the next module. And the reason why I had to do that was because what I'm working on is coding and I need to check. And it's not just normal coding, like just creating Python program for whatnot. It deals with artificial neural network and I had to check for classification, I had to check for I had to check for how will I put it? I had to check for overfitting, test running, etc. etc. Because basically what I'm doing is I'm creating a supervised learning. Should I call it supervised learning? I can't even remember. My head is just jumbled up all together. But anyway, it took me 2 days to work on it and I submitted it today. So I had 91.5, which means that yes, I'm no longer in B. I've now moved up to A. But my module 6 assignment, I need to make sure that I do so good to the extent that my A will not be in 80, 89. My A is going to it's going to climb to 90 or 90 plus. So that's just what I'm trying to pursue. That's what I'm aiming at. And because I know that while doing this, I'm going to be learning more about the particular course. So that's just that about that. Now moving on to consistency. Now that consistency to me today, for my example, is this. I said I'm going to make sure I submit this assignment today, no matter what it takes. Because I know that yes, I'm not supposed to even finish the assignment today. I'm supposed to work on it. But I know that if I say I want to work on it, I will keep finding faults in it. And when I keep finding faults in it, I will not be able to submit early. And because I was able to submit today, I've gotten my feedback. Although I was able to find like a lot of faults, for example, inconsistency in numbers. Because when I first ran the code, I ran it in two windows. I ran it as I ran the first one as just a Python file. Then I ran the second one as a Jupyter notebook file. So I had almost similar answers because of what do they call this thing? Epoch of I had about 1 to 150 epoch testing, but only the first one, the Python one, only 130 130 rand, while the second one only 128 rand. Now I did not notice on time until I pasted these two separate things into AI, and I'm just so grateful because my first code my coding first code was based on the one AI has prompted, but I had to do my own, no. So I did mine and mine gave me 130, then 128. And I did not remember to check for that 128. Now I had already prepared this summary, and the summary I prepared was based on 128. Now I was based on 128. Now there's now a problem. I did not screenshot the epoch, the testing to show where it stopped learning, where it stopped. I can't remember again. I'm already mixing it up. So I did not screenshot that part. Now I screenshotted the one for Python, thinking they were going to produce the same result. But later on, when I was done with everything, and I started checking everything, then I saw that what I screenshotted and what is in my results, they are not even correlating at all. It is just like somebody said this, then I did this. Instead of checking Instead of me, it's showing actually that they use AI to do this thing, but they did not verify if it was AI. Whereas AI did the generation of the content, but I did the verification. I removed, there are a lot of things that AI added that I had to remove. In fact, I had to tell AI to destroy my code and AI's code so that it's going to be unbiased when it's telling me what is good and what is bad. So I was able to detect many other things like that. For example, I had to find my recall, my AUC, ROC, my precision, my fold, one fold, two fold, three. Most of the values were just different. Some of them were just like point two wrong. Some of them were like two or three values different. So I had to go through my document from beginning to end, watch the code. I had to project the code on a different laptop, then project my document on another laptop. That's because there was no light, so I was using my two laptops simultaneously. If there was light, I would have been using my laptop and my monitor. So I was using my laptop and my monitor simultaneously. So I was able to catch this code. Even though I was able to catch this code, I had to copy all the code output into a text file, then copy my Word documentation into a text file. Then I gave it header one, header two because I realized that text code is something that cloud AI is going to be able to run through ASAP. So I did it. And this was very funny. No, cloud detected a lot of errors, even outside of the one that I have already corrected. So I had to start doing correction one by one by one by one. But in the end, I was able to get everything in. And at the end of the day, I scored 91.5 over 100. And I'm not going to lie, I'm proud of myself. I'm really, really proud of myself because, yes, I did it. I took my time. I did this 2 days, 2 whole days to do it. So that's just that about that. Moving on to So that's just that about my day 328 of showing up consistently. So like I said, every Saturdays, maybe one every 2 Saturdays or I don't know yet, but tomorrow Saturdays, my video for tomorrow is going to be a very different video because I'm going out tomorrow, so I'm traveling. I don't know where I'm traveling to yet, but when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm going to determine. So that's all for today. I'm just trying to, express my free will. So that's all for today. See you tomorrow on day 328, 329 of showing up consistently.